All right, let's dive in. Today, we're going to bridge that gap between just knowing German words and actually having real flowing conversations. We're moving from the textbook to the real world. So, does this feel familiar? You've been hitting the flashcards hard, you know, all these nouns and verbs, but the second you're in a real conversation, your mind just goes blank? It's super frustrating, I know, but it's also totally normal. And today, we're going to talk about how to fix it. Yep, you can put the flashcards away for a bit. We are stepping into real-life situations. We're going to look at actual dialogues to see how people connect, solve problems, and really talk to each other in German. This is where the language truly comes alive. First things first, let's talk small talk. And look, it's not just about talking about the weather, right? It's the foundation for everything. It's how you build a bridge to another person, whether you're trying to make a friend or, land a job. A perfect way to get the ball rolling is by asking about what someone's into. This question right here, wofür interessierst du dich, is such a great opener. It's warm, it's open-ended, and it genuinely shows you want to get to know them. And listen to this response. It's not just one word. By listing a few interests, languages, politics, sports, the speaker gives you so many different paths to explore. You can ask about their favorite team, what languages they're learning. See? That's how a real conversation gets going. Okay, so once you've broken the ice, you can start to go a little deeper. Asking someone, wovon träumst du? What do you dream of? Is a really beautiful way to get past the surface stuff and hear about their hopes and goals. It's a question that builds a real connection.
And what a great answer. I mean, who doesn't dream of traveling the world? When someone shares something like this, it's more than just language practice. They're sharing a piece of who they are. That's how a simple chat turns into something memorable.
Now, you've got to see this. This is a total game changer. Do you see the pattern here? It's the word wo, like where, plus a preposition. This little formula is like a secret weapon for asking all kinds of amazing questions in German. If you can get this down, you can talk about anything. Interests, fears, dreams, you name it. It's a fantastic shortcut to sounding way more natural. Okay, let's turn up the heat a little bit. We're moving on from friendly chats to a high-stakes situation where your German skills can really matter, the job interview. So let's follow our guy Alex here. Look at the flow. Each step has a clear, confident purpose. He starts with a polite, direct opening, gives a clean introduction, and ends with a proactive question. This structure just screams confidence and professionalism, doesn't it? And here it is, the classic strengths and weaknesses question. This is just a masterclass in how to answer it. For strengths, Alex uses powerful, positive words. But for his weakness, he does the classic move. He takes something that could be a negative, being too ambitious, and spins it into a huge positive. It shows he's driven. It's such a smart play in any language. And the result? Boom! He got the job. This is what it's all about, right? Using the language in these key moments can literally change your life and open up incredible new doors. It's not just about passing a German test. It's about achieving your dreams. All right, let's shift gears. We're moving from the formal office setting back to the challenges of everyday life. Because let's be real, fluency isn't just about having nice chats. It's about using the language to figure things out when stuff goes wrong. Oh man, we've all had a day like this, right? Your normal routine is completely thrown off. A bus strike. This is where your German skills are truly put to the test. You have to understand the problem, explain your situation, ask for help. It's language in action. And here's another one that can be surprisingly tricky. Trying to mail something at a post office in another country. It can be so confusing. All the different signs, the unfamiliar words. It's easy to feel a little lost, but with just a few keywords, you can handle it like a pro. So let's make this simple. Knowing the right words here is everything. A brief is just your basic letter. Easy enough. For packages, there are two main words you need. Päckchen for smaller, lighter things, and Paket for the bigger, heavier stuff. Knowing that one distinction can save you a ton of confusion. And check this out, 15.89 euros. It's a super specific detail, but it's a perfect example of what happens when you know the right words to ask. You get clear, useful information that helps you navigate the world. That's the power of language. So we've gone from making friends, to landing a job, to mailing a package. We've seen how important conversations are, but what's the one thing that holds all of this together? Well, it all comes back to a strong foundation, your vocabulary. Just think of your vocabulary like ingredients for cooking. You start by gathering them, usually in related groups, like all these fruits. You learn their names, you learn their properties, all that der-die-das stuff. That's step one, and it's absolutely essential. But here's the most important takeaway of all. Having amazing ingredients is great, but it's not enough. You also need a recipe. All those conversational skills we've talked about today, that's the recipe. It's how you combine those individual words into something amazing, a real meaningful conversation. So, as we wrap things up, I want to leave you with this one question. What conversation are you preparing for? Is it for a trip you're planning, a job you really want, or maybe just making a new friend? Whatever it is, you've got the tools to make it happen. Now go out there and start talking.